The Ondo State Deputy Governor and currently the acting governor of the state queries Akeredolu's spendings as he takes moves against him. Hello everyone, welcome to Newsport TV. In a report currently said by Vanguard newspapers, the tense relationship between Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu and his deputy, Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa, has taken a turn for the worse after it was revealed that the alleged plans to supplant the sick governor who is currently embarking on medical treatment. According to the report, Akeredolu transmitted power to the deputy governor and embarked on medical treatment, but he is not expected back in the country until 6th July 2023. Fresh facts emerged that since the announcement of the power transfer, Mr. Ayedatiwa has reportedly been undermining the authority of the governor's office through his actions and decisions. A reliable source who pleaded anonymity due to his closeness to the government reveals that the deputy governor has been refusing the schedule of activities as being prepared by the governor's office. The source said the deputy governor has gone haywire. It is like he has made up his mind to fight his boss openly. There is no other way to fight your boss than refusing the schedules from his office. The deputy governor is more concerned about working outside the state so as to get access to allowances and other emoluments. On Wednesday, the deputy governor was supposed to represent the governor at the 2023 FIDA Nigeria held at the International Center for Culture and Event, but he declined. He chose to attend the 2023 NAF Conference World Hydrography Day in Abuja, the source said. This is just one of the many instances where he declined schedules. The events that were initially accepted by the governor, in which the governor had already promised his presence, or that of the deputy governor, are now being declined by the deputy. Since the news of Akeredolu's bad health condition deepened and broke out, there have been allegations against the deputy governor, claiming that he is eyeing the Ondo governorship position, looking at the situation of the governor. These recent actions by the acting governor have been deemed suspicious by Akeredolu's supporters and loyalists. Now, let's take some comments on this news. The first commenter said, "Fighting your boss that picked you up as his deputy. May God heal Governor Akeredolu divinely so that this nonsense will stop." Another said, "What do you expect? Is a Yoruba man. Their name is betrayal." Another person said, "If you pray for your boss to die, your subordinates too will pray the same for you." Another said, "What comes around goes around. Please don't be in a hurry to be thrown like Hazael in 1 Kings." Another said, "If what they say about the deputy governor is true, then he should be expecting the calamity that will befall him." Another person said, "The deputy governor, Mr. Lucky Ayedatiwa, is behind the health condition of the governor. Take him to a living church, he'll be healed. Okay, another person said, "Please carry Akeredolu to Pastor John in South Africa for prayers. I believe so much that he will be well." Another person said, "Who is greater than him in the governor's office that will be dictating to him through schedule? In the absence of Akeredolu, his deputy is the governor, and as such, all correspondence must be taken to his office for treatment, period." Another person said, "Once the governor has transmitted power to his deputy, constitutionally, the deputy becomes the acting governor. It is unconstitutional for the acting governor to be controlled by the office of the governor. The acting governor takes charge of the state and should determine which government engagement should be given priority. Maybe the governor's kitchen cabinet wants to still run the affairs of Ondo." Another person said, "Allow the deputy governor to operate the way he wants it. It's within the power as acting governor." Another person said, "Please let us not cause problem between these two people. Let them do as they deem fit." Another person said, "He's no longer the deputy governor as of today, but the governor. They should accord him that respect pending when the governor gets back." Another said, "That's why some of the deputy governors are always at loggerheads with their bosses. Some of them are so excessively greedy that they can do any despicable thing to bring down their bosses." May God heal Governor Akeredolu fast. Another person said, first, it was the deputy beating his wife. When that one failed, they labeled him as the one spreading the death rumor of Mr. Governor. That one failed. Now it is the deputy working against his principal. Power can only come from God. So those are a few of the comments that trailed the announcement that, as claimed by a source, that the deputy governor is cancelling schedules. Now, constitutionally, once a governor is not available due to whatever reasons to continue being on the office, especially due to health reasons or whatever reasons, of course, he is constitutionally empowered to hand over to the deputy, which Akeredolu has done, but which came after a period of cry out by a lot of people, by some people, while some people are saying that, maybe it was just taking his time because of his health, maybe to stay or to be out of the country, or the duration of his stay out of the country and everything and all of that. Some are claiming that it is his son who is in charge of a strategic agency in Ondo State that was calling the shots. And we shouldn't be, because constitutionally, his son nor his wife is supposed to be doing his duty. This is a democratic setting. And yeah, the deputy governor was announced after power was handed over to him and all of that. It shows that a lot of things are going on. The politicking in Ondo State at the moment is one that could be very, very sensitive, because it's always from one to another, and that's one state that has seen a hell of time in the last year, in the last 1 year, where there was a bombing in an church, and back and forth, no arrest has been made, and it's all swept under the carpet. Just a few weeks ago, there was a remembrance of that sad incident, and also about the deputy governor Akeredolu, who was alleged to be beating his wife. It's alleged that his wife, sent a message from abroad saying that, yes, she went through all of that. Then later there was a counter statement saying that, but she didn't say that. So a lot of things has been happening. However, we wish the governor speedy recovery, for him to recover. As you know, age is not very much on his side, and considering that he's been treating himself for cancer, so he actually needs all the treatments that he can get. And as usual, he's said to be out of the country while he's seeking medical treatment. This is not the first time he's gone out of the country, as at that time it wasn't made known the level of the severity of his illness. But now that it's been known, we can only pray for God to give him his health back. And also, there was a time his wife came out, or a voice note was shared of his wife, Mrs. Betsy Anyanwu Akeredolu, who was alleging that one of the special advisors to her husband was her husband's side chick or mistress. And she said a whole lot about the woman being the one giving her husband different concussions, that she doesn't do concussions. She follows the doctor's prescription and everything for her husband, and severely warns the woman. And the woman's family came out to also warn the first lady to say nothing must happen to their daughter and all of that. So there's been a lot happening in Ondo State, but we just hope that things will stabilize very soon. What's your opinion on this? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you for joining. And to existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.